Hey there everyone, it's Kaigohi here. Today we're looking at my most recent free-for-all map that I just finished making. I know I haven't made a video for one of my maps in a while. I need to update some other ones, but anyway. It's called Snapback Kev'S Free-for-all. It's free-for-all just for fun, PvP and respawn. Endless free-for-all with save score, 5-minute auto-build resets, large weapon selection, lots of mobilities, earn XP, and then see YouTube video for all the ways to earn XP, which is what you're watching. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is the spawn area. It's pretty basic. It's just some of my other maps, my socials, how you can get hold of me. Just a little thank you thing for everyone that plays my maps. How to save this map, which you should do if you like it. So toggle favorite. And then my support creator stuff right here. So let's go ahead and just start it. If you notice, there's an issue right now in creative in some maps where if you're in a no shooting zone, like no combat zone, like I am now, like I can't shoot the sniper rifle, that if you pick up the scythe, that you're still able to attack people. So the remedy to this is you're invincible when you're in this area. As you can see. And when you leave, it switches your class, so then you're able to take damage and stuff like that. But there's no fighting in here. There's no building. But let's go ahead and just take some weapons and go into the main area. You can see there's like a pretty large selection of weapons. I stuck with mostly epic and legendary variants of stuff. There are some blues, like weapons that only come in blue. And like the flint knock and the 6-shooter and suppress pistol, like all those, all the normal, like only purple and blue weapons are in there. And then we got the shockwave launcher, which was recently added. If you drop a weapon while you're in the spawn area, it instantly disappears, so there's like no clutter. But we've got all the consumables that you could want, all the fish you could want, except briff fish, we don't want those. And then we have mobility consumables here, as well as like camouflage, I guess, and then some of the combat consumables here. But that's about it. You can change your outfit obviously in these, that. This is a little support creator device. Some more ways to enter some of my maps if you choose to. And this is the way to get to the fighting area. So you just pass through this and then it spawns you down onto the island. So now that we're down here, the main feature of the island is Snapback Kev. You can see he is multicolored, and he's got a cool hat on. So, like if we come up here, I fell. If we come up here, jump up on the hat, it's pretty detailed, actually. You got your little snapback on the back. Oops. If you jump on Kev or hit into him, you fly pretty high. And this is, partially to help with mobility on the map, but it's not showing up right now, but you do get XP for just bouncing into Kevin. It's a small amount, but you get XP. Once a map is published, it has to go through the discovery process before like the XP granting works. So you get XP for that. You also get 25 shield if you jump into him. And then like a little Easter egg secrets way to get XP is if you come up to Kevin, you gotta get real close. And then you do a dance, especially one that like doesn't make any sound. It starts playing music, and it actually gives you XP. As soon as you stop, the music stops. Just like that. Okay? So that's why it says no dancing. Moving along, we have chickens here. Now, chickens are... I made them... Oh, I can't catch them. I made them extremely hard to kill. He's so fast. Okay, so I made them extremely hard to kill. I gave them like 4,000 health. But if you kill a chicken, you also get XP. A large amount of XP. It's pretty difficult if people are pushing you. And stuff like that. So, you can see he's got a lot of health. I've tested all the XP granting with HUD devices, so they all work. Again, we just have to wait for the discovery process to go through, and then you should be able to earn XP by doing so. So the main ways to earn it is jumping into Kevin, dancing with him, eliminating a chicken, and then you can see in the top right of the screen. There we go. You can see in the top right of the screen I have an elimination streak. There are 5 different elimination streaks for 3 kills, 5 kills, 7 kills, 10 kills, and 15 kills. Now, they are elimination streaks, like I said, so every time you die, it'll reset your streak. It doesn't reset it to the beginning. Like, if you complete one, the first 3 kills, then you'll be fine. The 5 kill is your next one, but it'll start it over. I don't know why this other account just teleported into here. But as you can see, I'm here. And if I kill this account, boom, I got 2. They don't always show up in order because it can only show a maximum of 3 eliminations. Elimination streak trackers. But once we go through, I'll come down again. What is that? Oh. Where are they at? So we've completed the 3rd one, and it would grant you XP. You also get XP for just eliminating players. And that's about it for the XP. So it's eliminating players, the 5 elimination streaks. So that makes 6. Eliminating a chicken, 7. Jumping into Kevin, 8. Dancing with Kevin, 9. So that's 9 ways you can earn XP in this map. Now, we have the shockwave launcher, which is great for mobility. We also have some vehicles, and these on the sides here. So anywhere you see these bounce pads, if you jump into them, you can pretty much rotate to anywhere on the map. Now, we've got ballers over here, 3 of them. 1 shopping cart right here. There's also a launch pad right here. Oh, I didn't make it. So there is a launch pad up here on this. There's a shopping cart up there. 1 shopping cart, 3 ballers. 2 ATKs back here. 3 quads in this area. There are 2 of these bounce pads, 1 on each side of the map. If you jump into them, you get launched up. And then finally over here, there are drift boards. I should have went there first, but there's drift boards next to this big rock. There's 4 of them. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13 vehicles, and, yeah, 13 vehicles, and then the 2 things that bounce you. Kevin bounces you up in the air, and then you have shockwave launchers and shockwaves and everything like that for mobility. But if you try to take a vehicle, let me get over here. If you try to take a vehicle and ram into Kevin, it was previously, like, launching you crazy through the map and everything like that, no matter what I tried. So we have, it basically launches you up if you try to ram Kevin. So you can do some cool tricks. If you don't hit the barrier, I hit the barrier. But it does this with every vehicle with the exception of the drift board. So there's a chance with the drift board you can spawn onto the map. Because it doesn't act as a vehicle. There are triggers on the ground that can only be triggered by vehicles with an air vent to shoot you up when you get close, like this. But for some reason, the drift board doesn't register as a vehicle. I guess because it doesn't touch the ground. It works with everything. The shopping cart, the ATK, the baller, obviously, and the quad grinder. If we get a drift board here, I'll show you what I mean. You see, if you jump into Kevin, it doesn't launch you straight up in the air. It just freaks out and kicks you across the map. And there's a small chance that you can get spawned under the map, which you'll either drown or you can just manually respawn. I recommend just manually respawning so you don't have to deal with that. But you can jump into them and do some pretty cool stuff if you don't hit the barrier. But you can still pick it up. Oof. Bad drift board. I also gave all the vehicles double health, just so you're not constantly getting shot off. If you're trying to pull off a cool hunting rifle shot with the drift board or something like that, you don't have to, you know, get blown up in the air every single time. So this map's mainly just free for all. Have fun with your friends, make new friends. Voice chat is on for everyone. So if you don't want to hear people, either mute them or go in party channel. But that's about it for the map. It's pretty straightforward and kind of plain, but that's what I wanted for 50 people to all be building. There needed to be a lot of room. So yeah, that's what we ended up with, the way it looks now. And that's about everything that's in the map. So hopefully you get to play and enjoy it. I'll put the code in the description. But otherwise, you guys have a good one. Peace.